Today I'm going to be making my abuelita Rosita's guiso de pipian. Guiso is a dish that you make in Nicaragua. My grandmother was from Nicaragua and she adapted this dish when she moved here and she found local ingredients. As some of you might know, my dad is from Nicaragua, my mother's from El Salvador, and I was actually born in El Salvador, which is why I'm making some of the traditional dishes that my family makes. And I hope you enjoy it. It's a very simple dish, and it's something that once she adapted it, it became so popular, everybody was asking for it. So it's chopped up zucchini, which we're going to boil. Then we're going to saute some typically white onions, but these are red because it's all I had, with some green bell peppers in some butter. Then once we boil these, we're going to squeeze out the excess water, saute them with these ingredients, add some sour cream. It's critical to find the Lawry's garlic salt, and then some Worcestershire sauce in the end, and we'll saute all that. It's going to be delicious. Okay, so these have been boiling probably for about 10 minutes and you can see that they're getting to the point where you can squeeze them and they fall apart. So that's perfect. We're going to turn these off and we're going to take them over to the sink and put them in a colander. Okay, so we're going to gently dump this into the colander. Okay. Then you can either use a fork or I have this handy dandy smasher to smash zucchini while it's in here because we want to get out the excess water before we take it back to the pan to saute it. Mix it around, make sure all that water comes out. Okay, so our onions and bell peppers have sauteed until they're nice and soft. And we're going to dump the zucchini into there. Now typically I'd make a lot more than this, but since it's probably just going to be Mark and I eating this is probably about a third of the recipe. But we'll post a full recipe online and you can adjust based on how many people are going to eat. So we'll saute all this together. Make sure the fire is at a decent heat. And we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. Put in some sour cream. I know I'm eyeballing this, but we'll do actuals in the actual recipe. Mix all that in. You can edit some of this too if it takes too long. All right, then the important seasonings. Some Worcestershire sauce, and I'm eyeballing it as well. And some of the garlic salt. And you're going to mix all that up. You could taste it if you think it needs a little bit more of anything, you can add it. And that is the dish. So this is the finished dish. Like I said, I made a much smaller amount, but you can adjust with the recipe online. It's absolutely delicious by itself or with any kind of meat or side dish you want. Reminds me of home. Cheers.